welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then what a treat I've got for you today. The videos I generally work on are plant-based, homeware based, DIY and art. Today we are going through my method of how I do gallery walls. Now I've seen a lot of channels do it with paper, and you trace the picture with the paper and then you tape it onto the wall. That's fine, there's no bad way of doing gallery wall, but unfortunately that's just not the way I do it. I don't want to get tape on the wall, and I like results and I want to see what I'm doing straight away. So with the gallery wall today I didn't do that method. There is another method of using Photoshop or whatever and just like getting pictures of everything you need and doing it that way, I guess, and kind of take it. It sounds like a whole load of faffing that again I don't have time for. It is really quick. If you don't trust my method and you would like to just see what I did and what updates and what prints I've got, then watch the video. I will also link down below some of the channels that I love that do their gallery walls in a different way. You should definitely go and watch them. They are fantastic tutorials. Yeah, let's get on to my gallery wall tips. Okay, welcome to this mess I call my bedroom. It's not normally this bad, however this is just kind of been a mess that's been made in the last 24 hours. Obviously if you don't sleep with all that stuff on the bed. This piece I like to call Seasonal Depression by Jasmanson. The pre-existing gallery wall, it's okay, but I've got new prints and I'm kind of bored with some of the prints and there's just old paintings I've done, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of that step between being a teenager and being in your 20s. I've got frames, so it's not all posters, but yeah, I've got this giant mirror I need to do something with. So just gonna give, bearing in mind, it's pretty tidy on Adam's side. He decides to just tidy his side. So I'm just going to start on my side. Now what would be a good bedroom clean without some procrastination? Good old fashioned messing around with your hair. I actually used to be a hairdresser, so this is just me giving myself a little fringe trim because I'm very easily distracted. Cut my fringe. Goodbye, my friend. Oh my god, no, stop. We just got a dog. Dad, if you're watching, that is me hinting that I need a dog. So if I could be allowed to have a dog, that'd be great. Give me permission, please. Because I'm a 28-year-old child that needs your approval for a dog. Yeah? As a vicar at my grand's funeral said to me, he said that I was showing too much shoulder. Oh, no, he didn't say that. He alluded to that. He was like, Jasmine thinks it's summer, doesn't she? I was showing like a top that covered like here. I was like, and obviously 15-year-old me was like, don't say anything. He's the big boss. He's a big white man. You don't say anything to the big religious white man, do you? Yeah, well, Mr. Can't remember who your name is. Look at that. Suck on it. You need a hammer to take these nails out. If you are starting from a pre-existing gallery wall or a wall with any picture frames or mirrors on it, so I'm just going to go ahead and get that sorted now. Okay, so I am just going to fill the holes with polyfiller. You can either use a few tools. There's a few tools you can use. Any one of your 5 fingers / thumb. You can use a knife of any type. Maybe not like your mum's most expensive knife, but a knife is good. Or you can use a spatula. Which I do actually have one of those, but I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna be lazy. Do you wanna hear a classic dad joke? Classic dad joke from my stepfather. Whilst I was putting my makeup on, he'd like put a trowel in front of me and be like, thought I'd give you a hand. Do you want a trowel with that? Yeah, I do actually. So now I'm filling in any holes I can, and I didn't actually end up using my trowel. I just literally used my fingers and just held the trowel like the pretend DIY girl I am. However, fingers work absolutely fine, so there is no problem doing it. And then I just left this overnight to dry. Now I'm just sanding down everything that needed to be sanded to make sure the wall was nice and smooth. Unfortunately, we had some builders making lots of noise next door, so I'm just going to do a little voiceover explaining what I was talking about here. I'm a very, very visual person, so here I'm just putting my prints in front of the wall. I'm going to be putting them on and visualising where I want them to be. If I want to change it, it's no biggie. I just swap some prints around and have a look at it that way, really. There's not much to it, it's that simple. I just don't like to overcomplicate things. After this, I decided to pop some of the spare pictures in my spare frames, decide where I'm sitting them all in front of my wall so I can visualise everything that I'm doing. No, I'll never forget that day. No, never forget that day. No, I've decided roughly where I want them to be. This is kind of just an in my head plan. So these are going to go like here, they'll go next to those. So I know I should probably put the gap there, but I'll mess around with it a little bit whilst I'm putting them up. But yeah, I don't like doing it the other way. I prefer doing it this way just because it doesn't get tape on the walls, basically. So this is the finished product. I put the mirror to the left, and I'm really happy with it. It makes the room feel so much bigger and less cramped, and it actually feels like more of a gallery wall I can add to. So I'm really happy with it, and I would love to know if you guys have any other gallery wall tips, or even any tips on how to frame prints, and if you'd have done it any differently from me. Fuck the Tories.